Alright, hi Pierce College students. It is fall 2021. I cannot believe that I'm still here teaching from home, recording these videos every quarter. Honestly, I kind of love it. I have just adapted this as like the way I teach now. I actually chose to teach online too, so I'm not even upset. This is what I want to be doing, and I am super excited to be here with you for fall. Let me get going on giving you a little introduction about me, and then I'm going to try to give you the basics of how my class setup works in like the shortest amount of time so you can get a sense for how we do things. So first, a little bit about me. My name is Clara Gibbons. I have a PhD in mathematics from Oregon State University, and the reason I lead with that is because I typically ask my students to call me Dr. Claire or Dr. Gibbons. I usually do Dr. Claire because it just feels a little more informal, but I do like to try to take on that doctor role just because I spent so long in school and earned that title, and I think it's important, especially for women, to really hold on to the titles that they've been given, and that helps other women and other people who are from underrepresented groups have like an easier time claiming their expertise and their status, I guess. So I try to do that as a way to lift up the other people around me too. I live up in Bellevue with my partner and our dog Bella. So you'll see Bella if you ever come to office hours with me or just in all my videos I record, she's always there. So my partner works, he's a mechanical engineer, and so he's at work all day, but I'm here with the dog. It's just us here. I'm really grateful that she's my only distraction, but she is still a little distracting, and at least she's cute. So she's in the videos a lot of the time. I'm originally from Minnesota, so that is where my family still is. So that's kind of like where my heart is still in Minnesota, but I really love living in the Pacific Northwest, and I've been here since 2014. So I was here for graduate school, and now I live here in Seattle. This is my third year at Pierce College, so actually most of my teaching experience is online now. I think I have a setup I really like, and all of my classes that I'm teaching this quarter, I'm teaching 3 different ones. I've taught them all online before, so all of my classes have everything posted for the whole quarter, which I'm really grateful for. It makes my life easier. I have more time to focus on actually interacting with you, the students, and it should be good for you because you can work ahead if you need to. So that's really exciting as well. Alright, every time I record one of these, it takes me way too long and the video is really long, so let's speed it up, yo. I should have made this like TikTok length. Yeah, okay. Alright, so the things you need to know about this class. We have a weekly schedule in this course, and I say this course, all of my classes run on the same type of schedule with the same types of assignments and the same types of deadlines. So everything goes on a weekly basis. On Wednesday, you always have a discussion board due. Then on Friday, you have your online homework due. That's your WAMAP homework. Those ones are like automatically graded questions. They usually have videos to go along with them to help you out. And that's like sort of the ones that you get immediate feedback on the math. Then on Sunday, you turn in a written homework. That one is graded on completion, so you just need to complete that to the best of your ability. If you don't finish the whole thing, I might give you a slightly lower grade, but then you're allowed to redo it to get the points back. And I say the points, we don't have any points in this class. I'll get to that afterward. Okay, so you have discussion board Wednesday, WAMAP homework Friday, and then written homework Sunday, and that repeats itself. You also have lecture videos made by me that you watch each week. They're usually like 40 minutes to an hour total. They're uploaded on YouTube, so they have captions. You can speed them up or slow them down. You can pause them. You can watch them on your phone or your TV, whatever you need, wherever you want to watch it. So they're all there. And you also have a PDF of those notes that are from the video to watch with it. So the videos tend to move pretty quickly because they've been edited by me, so they're kind of fast. But it at least allows you to like revisit the videos if you need, or you can like just pause it or slow it down. So if this is your first time in a class with me, it might take a little bit of getting used to figure out how you learn from the videos. But I found that in the past, students seem to be able to figure it out and they find a rhythm that works for them. So let's get a little bit into the grading. So there's 2 main things. The first is I use something called mastery grading. I don't want to get too much into it here. I have a whole video explaining the mastery grading system and why I use it. What I will say right now is that the community around this type of grading has started to like leave the word mastery grading. So that like mastery kind of like has this like master word in it, and that's become really politicized lately, and I think that's really important. I do not want to be exclusionary or racist in the way I'm trying to do this. Like, I'm explicitly trying to be anti-racist in this grading scheme, so just know that I'm continuing to grow, I'm continuing to learn, so in the future I'll probably try to re-record that video, maybe use some different language. But main ideas are you can resubmit anything. We really like rough drafts in this class, so your main projects have rough drafts and peer reviews, and there are really flexible deadlines. So the end of the quarter is a really hard deadline, but anything else in this class, if life happens and you need to submit it late, that is just fine. I just ask that you reach out to me so that we can kind of be in communication about that. Hey everyone, I'm editing and I just realized I forgot to actually mention about the points in this section. So we don't have points in my mastery grading system because the idea is that there's just 4 different levels of mastery that you get graded on. So you either don't meet it at all, like you didn't submit anything, you need to revise whatever you submitted, you met mastery but it was just okay, or you exceeded mastery, meaning you did great. So those are the 4 levels, and you get those instead of getting points on an assignment. And I explain all of this in the video that I have about mastery grading, so you can go watch that. But I just realized I didn't actually explain it here, so that's what's up with that. Let's go back to it. The second thing is that we don't have any exams or tests. So we have this mastery grading scheme, and we have no exams or tests. So this can be kind of terrifying to some people who really like math because of the right answers and the testing component of it. But I found that online, I just really prefer this project-based assessment. So throughout the quarter, you'll work on what's called a concept portfolio. You choose 4 of the main topics from this class. You present a little overview of the concept, and you do some example problems. And we'll work on that throughout the quarter to ultimately present a portfolio of sorts that you submit at the end of the term. So I've been doing this since I started teaching online. I really like it. It's gone well. So we'll talk more about the concept portfolio later. Everything's already posted so you can start looking at it, but I just really like to highlight that there are no tests or exams. One of my things I really like to do as a teacher is just try to kind of be real with you that I'm an adult. I'm an adult who lives a life. I'm at home all day. You're not like seeing me in the office. I'm teaching from my home where I live. And so for me, the personal parts of my life do kind of become part of my job in a lot of ways. They're just integrated now. And so I like to just make sure to show you that I'm a human, I'm a person, I'm working through stuff, I'm living life. So I'm still the teacher. I still have that responsibility that's put on me in that situation. I understand that I have more power in that relationship because I am eventually giving you a grade, but I'm also a human who has this job and is doing this to like live my life. So I like to show you my life a little bit too, just so you can see me and get to know me. So all right, that is it. I'm really excited for fall. I am feeling really good. I'm like just happy. I took the summer off and so I feel really refreshed and ready to go. I will talk to you soon. Maybe I'll have some clips of fun stuff after this, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Miss Bella, what's going on? Yeah, what are we doing today? Yeah, I don't know either. Hi, love you. Love you, Pup Pup.